As we prepare for the action to heat up once again, the weather is going to cool down big time. It's already pretty chilly and it's pretty gusty. You could probably hear the wind on this microphone. But it's the second to last Friday night of 2022, and we're going to start this pit preview with our most recent visitor in Victory Lane with Kyle Rickey.
And Bonssa, that driver is Mike Christopher Jr., who won the TC13 2 weeks ago, the last time we were in action here. And first off, what did that win mean to you now that you've had 2 weeks to reflect on it?
Yeah, it was a good one. Huge for not only me, but my team. The struggles we've been going through to get a win like that felt good, but also my family being in Victory Lane. A lot of more than expected of my family came to the races that night, so it was good to get them in Victory Lane. And then everyone else in the grandstands that liked it. So yeah, it was a big deal.
Yeah, big night, emotional night for sure. So now what's it going to take to get you in Victory Lane for a 40-lap points-paying feature? Only a couple of opportunities remain here this season with 3 races to go.
Yeah, it's coming down to the wire. I don't know about tonight. We're on some used stuff tonight. I know everyone knows how that goes. So, but tomorrow's looking promising, and then next week it's up to what they give us for tires. But looking to get through tonight and learn a little bit on old tires, and then transfer that to tomorrow, but we should be pretty good for tomorrow.
That is Mike Christopher Jr., the most recent winner 2 weeks ago in the TC13 for the SK Modifieds. Now let's hear from one of our championship contenders in the late model with Bonssa.
Kyle, Kevin Gambacorta was on a streak of top 5 finishes in the late models, including some podiums, but unfortunately that came to an end a couple weeks ago. You were up there fighting for the podium, but what happened after that?
I heard you jinxed me in the booth. We were just racing for third, and just a little contact, and we ended up losing a couple spots. But it's racing, so we'll just try to start the streak back up again tonight. Really need to get another win. It's been a while since we won, and I'd like to end the season with at least one more win.
First half of the season, you said you had the best long-run car in the late models. Second half of the year, how have you felt about that, or what more do you need?
I don't know. We've been missing a little bit over the summer. I don't know if that's me. I feel like I've always struggled in the summer. I don't know. But it's cooling off again here, so maybe it'll work in our favor, and maybe we'll be the top car again.
How much does the track change for these cars when it's 20 degrees cooler than 2 weeks ago?
For me, I don't know. I feel like I have more grip. I seem to like it better. I don't know, like at night when you start to get that dew on the window before you go out for the races, it seems to be when I really run well. So we'll see. Hopefully tonight.
Kevin Gambacorta looking for win number 4 this year, which would be a new career high for the driver at 23. Now let's go to the SK Light Modified pits with Kyle.
And Bonssa, Megan Fuller is in the middle of her best season in the SK Light Modifieds here at the Stafford Motor Speedway, 7th in the championship standings, and that's with missing a race. So what's been the key to your consistency here this summer?
Definitely the preparation on the car and our consistency throughout the season.
These races have been fun to watch, starting about 28 cars a week, as high as 32 or 33 a few weeks ago. For you in these events, what's it like in the eye of the storm, in the middle of the traffic at the start of these races, when you have to worry about not only getting to the front, but worrying about everybody else around you?
I think honestly the biggest thing is luck within the SK Lights, especially with the field that we have, and that's always a good thing to have on your side. And we've gained quite a bit of experience in the past year, so that's definitely helped us.
Experience and a little bit of luck. Hopefully we'll get Megan to Victory Lane and her first win here in the SK Lights here at Stafford here later tonight. Now let's hear from another driver looking for his first SK Light Modified win with Bonssa.
Kyle, flying under the radar in the SK Light Modifieds is a rookie in Ron Midford Jr., who 3 weeks ago you led several laps, didn't get the finish you were looking for after an accident, and you bounced back and finished 6th. What's been the key the last few races with the uptick in performance?
About a month ago, we started working with Keith Rocco. He's setting the car up now for us. I've been driving out there, and every week I'm learning more, and he's been he's helped our program a lot. So that's been a big difference for us. But we've been working hard all year at it. We finally got into the handicap. We struggled early in the year to get into there. So, but yeah, Keith has been a big difference for our program.
Now you've raced karts a lot, and you moved up to the SK Lights this year. What's the biggest lesson you've learned in this division with this car?
I mean, it's still a race car. You still got to race it. So your instincts are pretty similar to a go-kart. But the biggest thing with this is braking. You got a little bit of braking to worry about. Go-karts typically you're just kind of wide open and riding. But a little bit more involved with the setup. Obviously, we got shocks and springs. Go-karts don't have that, so learning about that has been neat. But I've just tried to be a sponge and learn as much as I can about these cars.
Well, I guess he's learning because he's got a couple top 10s this season and has led laps along the way. We'll see if Ron Midford Jr. might get his first top 5 in the SK Light Modifieds tonight. Now we're going to switch over to the street stock pits where Kyle Rickey standing by with one of our top drivers in the points.
In Bonssa, Adrien Paradis is currently second in the championship standings for the street stocks, and that's with missing an event. You must be thinking, what if we didn't miss that night a couple months ago?
Exactly. Shortly after, I told my crew, I go, this night's gonna come back and haunt me, I think it's gonna. If we would at least took the green that night and at least got last place points, because right now every little bit's gonna help. Right now it's up to Travis. He's got everything to lose, nothing to gain at this point, but he's a good competitor. He's got a smart head. I think he's got it locked up. It's going to be very tough to catch him.
You're still mathematically eligible and on a great run as of late. 11 consecutive top 5s. What's been the key here these last couple of months of finishing seemingly on the podium more often than not?
I've had a really, really good car every week. Just trying to keep my head in the game and not let my emotions, control my actions behind the wheel, and just try and be smooth and consistent every week.
Best of luck to you here later tonight.
Thank you.
It's Adrien Paradis trying to stay alive in the run for the Street Stock Championship. Now let's go to the limited late model pit and hear from a driver looking for his first career win.
Last time the limited late models were on the track, we saw a 1-2 finish between brothers, Matt and Jay. Matt got the win. Jay, you got your career best second place finish. You've had 2 podiums this year. What's been the key in 2022 to improving your performance?
It's got to be consistency and not being too hard on myself. Last year, anyone in my family will tell you I'd come back in off the track and I'd be mad about something. This year, I've just tried to, settle down, have fun, and try to make smart changes to the car and to my driving style. And I think it's helped a lot. So.
What was it like finishing 1-2 with Matt? I'm sure you wanted to be the first place car, but still, a Clement 1-2, how's that feel?
It feels pretty good. Once Matt got by me and he checked out, I kind of knew, I didn't have anything for him. And the goal was just to keep whoever was behind me. But yeah, no, it was really cool, especially, afterwards on the cool down lap, coming down the back stretch and the front stretch side by side. It was a pretty special moment, so that one will probably stay in the memory bank for a while.
So what more do you need so that this car is in front of this car?
Well, the past 2 weeks we put the setup from the 59 in this car, so hopefully we'll have a little bit of a role reversal, or if he is going to beat me, hopefully it's not by a whole straightaway this time, but we'll try for the latter.
Jay Clement looking to become the 10th different winner in the limited late models this year and a first-time winner at the Stafford Speedway. It's time to go racing, so let's head to the booth and Kyle Rickey to get this party started.